Hi everyone, this is Dr. Asabdagiri. In this lecture, we are going to see about Azolla cultivation. This Azolla cultivation helps for in farming both for plant nutrient and also animal nutrients. It helps for plants for nutrient supply and animals for protein supply. Let's see about few fact about Azolla. Azolla is a fast-growing aquatic fern. It grows in an standing water. This is it has a symbiotic relationship and it helps for fixing atmospheric nitrogen. It is used as a biofertilizer, livestock feed, and organic farming input. It acts as one of the input for organic farm as a nutrient source, especially nitrogen source. It requires minimal space for its growth and it grows rapidly. It is that rapidly is multiplication rate is faster. It's a faster multiplication rate. The importance of Azolla. Azolla is rich in protein. It has 20 to 30 percentage in its dry weight. It has higher amount of minerals, amino acids, and vitamins. It also acts as a active, efficient biological nitrogen fixation. It fixes 40 to 60 kg of nitrogen per hectare during to incorporation. It helps for reducing the dependence of chemical fertilizer requirement. And also it acts as a low cost feed for cattle, poultry, fish and goats. It supplements the protein source because these animals are we are rearing mainly for its meat and meat purpose. So for meat requirement, these proteins are low cost feed for protein supplements. Next, the environment requirement for these Azolla cultivation is it grows well in the temperature ranges between 25 to 35 degrees Celsius. It requires the standing water. That requirement of standing water to the depth of 5 to 10 centimeter depth. It prefers the partial shade or full 80 to 50 to 60% shade, but minimal shade is it required. It thrives in the nutrient-rich and stagnated water condition. It also requires nutrients and stagnated water for fast growth and vigorous growth. A bed preparation for this Azolla cultivation. Construct a pit or tank in the dimension of 2 meter into 1 meter into with a depth of 20 centimeter. Or we can utilize the polythene sheet in the soil to prevent the water penetration, water seepage and percolation into the field. Fill the pit with the water of 5 to 10 centimeter. And in it add 5 kg of soil, cow dung slurry 1 to 2 kg and super sulfate of 25 grams. This stir it well and leave for settlement. After settlement, introduce the inoculum for its germination. In the first day, for it requires 24 hours for settlement. Once the bed is prepared, in it apply soil, cow dung slurry, and super phosphate. Stir it well for proper mixing and allow it for 24 hours for settling. After settling, introduce the inoculum to germination. Next one, inoculation of Azolla to the Azolla bed. Generally add 500 to 1000 grams of fresh Azolla to each bed. For the specification of 2 into 1 into 20 centimeter depth of pit, we need to add 500 to 1000 gram of fresh Azolla for each bed. Spread evenly across the water surface. Maintain 5 to 8 centimeter level water continuously. May requires 5 to 10 centimeter water. And add if the water level is reduced, add based on the climatic factor. The growth starts within 5 to 7 days onwards and it completely covers the entire bed in 10 to 12 days after inoculation. Management practices. Generally, what are the management required for Azolla cultivation in the Azolla beds are maintain water level based on periodically based on temperature. Add nutrient supplement if the growth is reduced. The nutrient required for is cow dung slurry and super phosphate weekly interval based on the requirement harvesting. Remove the weeds and pests if any found. Usually the weeds and insects are saints and some of the insects can be found in the Azolla beds. Stir well gently to avoid mat formation. For avoid generally the grown Azolla usually forms as a mat and it reduces the further growth. To avoid the over clumsy, we need to stir the water gently to avoid mat formation. It helps for higher productivity from the pit or bed. Next, harvesting and yield. After inoculation, 10 to 15 days after the inoculation, is ready for harvest. Daily yield we can get 300 to 400 grams per meter square of beds, or per meter square of beds we can get 300 to 400 grams. Harvest using fine mist sieves to avoid to filter the waters and Azolla from the bed. Wash thoroughly before using for feed, because we are utilizing as an animal feed. We are utilizing the nutrient as a cow dung. Due to cow dung smell and nutrient and the cow dung slurry smell, animals cannot be fed properly. To avoid which, wash properly to effective feed of animals. Next, uses of Azolla. Azolla can be used as biofertilizer, as animal feed, and other uses. As biofertilizer, it gives nitrogen. For animal feed, it gives protein, and other uses we can utilize it. As a biofertilizer, it provides nitrogen, by which it improves and also it improves soil fertility and enhances rice yield. Generally, it is biofertilizer is utilized as a nutrient for rice yield, because rice is only crop which is cultivated in the standing water. In the field itself, we can cultivate this Azolla. And another, as animal feed, it is used for cattle, poultry, and fish. For cattle, increases milk yield. For poultry, it enhances egg production. Fish, for it act as a cost-effective protein source. For other uses, such as it can be utilized for composting, organic manure enrichment, and water wastewater purification. It helps for these purposes. Next, advantages of these Azolla cultivation is it's a low cost and easy to cultivate, eco-friendly and nutrient-rich one, and it reduces the feed cost by 20 to 50, 25 to 30% of feed cost. It acts as a natural nitrogen source. Uh, based on the above fact, it is concluded that Azolla cultivation is a simple and high return practices that suppose sustainable agriculture, livestock nutrient in a better way, and environmental healthy too. Thank you.